says we'll talk our way out of this fight. Diplomacy's cute, but the orc's getting mean, so I slip in the shadows and wipe this slate clean. The bard's got his lute singing peace like a fool, thinks his charm's gonna make the hobgoblin drool. But when words fall flat and the room's getting tense, my dagger's the answer, he has no defense. Sometimes you gotta backstab a motherfucker when the talking's done and the plan's gone asunder. Sneak through the dark, let my blade do the talking. One quick slice, now that jerk's done squawking. The wizard's all pomp with his spells and his flair, casting light shows while I'm slinking with care. He says, calm down, roll, we'll persuade with finesse. But this bandit chief's begging for steel in his chest. They tried rolling persuasion, rolled a nat one. Now the warlord's laughing, thinks he's already won. I creep round the back, cloak as black as the night. One jab to the kidney, yeah, that feels right. Sometimes you gotta backstab a motherfucker when the talking's done and the plan's gone asunder. Sneak through the dark, let my blade do the talking. One quick slice, now that jerk's done squawking. The paladin's preaching all honor and grace, says a kind word can save any villainous face. But this necromancer's raising ghouls for a laugh, so I cut through his robes with my rogue's autograph. They're begging for mercy, they're pleading for peace, but this cult has got plans for a demon release. I don't need a speech, don't need no debate. My dagger's the judge and it seals your fate. Sometimes you gotta backstab a motherfucker when the talking's done and the plan's gone asunder. Sneak through the dark, let my blade do the talking. One quick slice, now that jerk's done squawking. Oh, they'll cry for decorum, they'll beg for a truce, but some assholes only learn when the blood's running loose. I'm no diplomat, I don't parley or bow when the party's too soft. I'm the one they need now. Traps disarmed, shadows my jam. I'll fillet your back and scram while I can. No time for your morals, no time for your pleas. This rogue's got a blade and it does what it please. The ranger's all nature, wants to hug every tree, says we'll win with a squirrel or a goddamn bee. But this drow's got a crossbow aimed right at our heads, so I sneak up behind now that drow's good as dead. They're scribbling their treaties, they're drafting their plans, but I'm done with the chatter and shaking of hands. When the tables all talk and the foes got no class, I'm the rogue with the balls like brass. Sometimes you gotta